That Corvette looks fairly official. Must be the emissaries.
Indeed. It bears the holy insignia.
And those force field emitters don't look very peaceful to me.
That must be the work of the aforementioned Okar Prime. The Commissioner's suspicions have been proven correct.
Hailing Clerical Corvette. This is a colonial delegation on a diplomatic mission.
Your authority, your treaties, your lies, and your filthy presence have no place here.
We only wish to speak with Emissary Sareth. We come on behalf of Commissioner Hawk bearing a request.
There will be no negotiating. Turn back and keep to your own affairs. You have been warned.
We won't leave until we've delivered our message.
If your request was death, then we shall be sure to make you satisfied.
Tareen, can you provide a distraction while I figure out a way through this force field?
You can count on me, Adam.
Better regenerate armor.
Target destroyed.
What if we got a signal out to the Okar authorities to let them know a high-ranking official has been taken hostage?
They would react, certainly. Perhaps this is a sensible course of action.
Can't contact them myself. Hive, are you able to access the Corvette's comm system?
It appears that it has been disabled. I detect disconnected comms tech floating in the vicinity. If you wish to reactivate the comms system, collect all the associated parts. I will highlight them for you once the force field is down.
Okay, yeah. We could use all the help we can get. Even if it's Okar authorities. Tareen, can you provide a distraction while I figure out a way through this force field?
You can count on me, Adam.
We got a signal out to the Okar authorities to let them know a high-ranking official has been taken hostage.
They would react, certainly. Perhaps this is a sensible course of action.
Can't contact them myself. Hive, are you able to access the Corvette's comm system?
It appears that it has been disabled. I detect disconnected comms tech floating in the vicinity. If you wish to reactivate the comms system, collect all the associated parts. I will highlight them for you once the force field is down.
Okay, yeah. We could use all the help we can get. Even if it's Okar authorities.
Corvette's comm system is functional again. It now needs to be powered up. I will use your booster's energy to power up the system. You must remain close in order for this to work. Accessed the system and dispatched an emergency broadcast.
This is like the old days of analog.
You take a weakling's approach by summoning the authorities to your aid.
They're disengaging. This is our chance to get on board. Hailing Clerical Corvette. Do you read me? We are on a diplomatic mission and request access to the emissary.
It appears that we must force entry. It may be that the hardliners still have control of the Corvette.
You brought a stick to a gunfight? These are dangerous extremists we're taking on here, Tareen.
This part must be done the way of the old warrior code. Do not harm the ones in robes, and stay behind me. Careful. Best keep your blaster holstered.
I am seeing a side of you I never knew, Tareen.
Okar never forgets his training.
You are the traitor we've heard of. The one who left the brood to become a menial merchant to the humans.
I have become something you cannot understand. And now I will not allow you to stand in the way of peace with the humans.
The talk of a coward. You want to settle this the traditional way, after you abandon your chosen path.
I am my own master. You are but a slave to the warrior code.
I see before me such things as I could not have foreseen.
Your evidence. I am Tareen, and this is my companion, Adam Roslin.
Tareen, of course. I am familiar with your story, so you have decided to return to us?
Not exactly. We have come bearing a message from Commissioner Hawk of the Colonial Fleet.
Eshahar is under threat from the humans.
The Comet is under threat from rogue agents who do not represent us. The Commissioner sent us to plead for more time before an Okar intervention. She sends assurances that this problem can be solved internally among us Colonials.
You are known to us too, Adam Roslin. Indeed, we have encountered you a number of times in quite a variety of contexts. Tell me, why do you care about the Okar, of whom you have killed so many?
I understand there are peaceful elements to your society. I have just never met them before.
And of Eshahar, what do you know?
I have learned from Tareen that it is sacred to you.
Sacred, indeed. The spirits of our ancestors are embedded in its ancient stones. Twice in each generation they pass to share their visions of the past, present, and future. But perhaps you know this. Perhaps you have been touched by Eshahar. Tareen, I commend you and your friend for your noble interference. It was timely. Relay to the Commissioner that the Grand Master shall be informed, and we shall stay our hand, at least for the time being. And Tarim, should you ever wish to return to us, a clerical vocation is still open to you.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
We will resolve this. You have my word.
Your timely intervention may have altered the disastrous course of our shared history. And thanks to the signal you sent, the authorities will be here shortly. I have informed them of your great assistance.
It was an honor to be of service.
And an honor to meet you. I'll need to update Hawk on the situation. Commissioner Hawk, do you read me?
I hope it's good news, Mr. Roslin.
Your suspicions were correct about hardliners being the reason for the emissary's radio silence. He was being held hostage. We were able to free him, and he has not been harmed.
This suggests tensions between the Elkar castes are intensifying, and could sour already strained relations.
For the time being, we've been given assurance that the order will be issued not to attack G&B, as long as G&B do not attempt to touch the comet. The Grandmaster's proclamation on this should guarantee that none will cross that line.
I hope so. Although we should not presume to test the Okar's toleration further. G&Bs still need to be brought to heel to prevent conflict.
Okar units incoming.
Those are the regular Okar units we summoned. The authorities.
I will be escorted back to the Okar Expanse now. Tarim and Adam, Godspeed, and may your mission be crowned with success for the sake of Eshahar.
For Eshahar!
We'd better inform the others what's been going on. Delia, do you read me?
Adam, I was just about to contact you. Maddox left the base just a short time ago. There was nothing we could do to stop him. He took Eduardo, too.
Damn it, Maddox. He's gonna ruin everything. Just hang tight. We'll come back to base and we'll sort this out.
G&B General Broadcast incoming.
Let me guess. Outlaws have gained strength in some regions?
Indeed.
More escalation is just what I need.
So this is one of the places Kala marked. I should be able to establish a spatial bypass here.
You are determined to risk your particles being rearranged for this alien technology?
You're just sore you didn't come up with it yourself.
I have other priorities, in case you fail to notice. Keeping you alive, for one.
And that's rewarding enough for you. Kala, are you there?
Nama? Yes, Kliko, I am here.
I'm at the first location. So what happens now?
Use the cube with the right components to create a rip in space.
Rip in space, yeah, so you keep saying. Okay, so I need all these components? Some seem very particular.
I'll give you a list of the appropriate components. They are a little different here than in my homeworld, but they should serve their purpose.
I see, okay. I'll call you again once I have the basics. All right, seems like I need all the parts to make this work. Let's see what we got.
Swung in my favor.
In the imaginary pendulum of chance, I take it.
Would you be familiar at all with the cave systems of Aethor 1?
I was recently there, as a matter of fact. There were quite a lot of nasties down there.
Those caves contain some mycelium samples we are seeking. They are the key to us being able to complete our research in the Kait Nebula. We don't have the means to return to the collection site, especially with the dangers about. Unless...
Ah, I know that look.
Well, in that case, you're familiar with the drill. Our institute provides ample funding for fieldwork. You would be generously compensated.
Is it really so important?
It is vital to our understanding of the universe. Why else would we take the risk of remaining here?
Yeah, thought so. So, what is it you need then?
We have been tasked with analyzing examples of certain species that live within the nebula. Please review our requirements before you leave.
That's quite a hefty list.
Descriptions are included, with possible locations. For the most part, they are spread throughout this system.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. No promises, mind you. I am a busy guy.
Only the scans are needed. We will make certain you are adequately rewarded.
We'll see about that. I did it! It's done! Kala, are you there? I established the first spatial bypass. The first rip.
Yes, Kliko. I've seen the energy surge near you.
You can use any rip to get back here.
So I should be able to fast travel between here and the home base now. I need to establish more points if I want to get around quickly.
Yes, Kliko, you can build more. I'll give you a few more places that fit. It doesn't work everywhere.
Got it. Let's try this out now, shall we?
No. You risk being translocated to your grave.
It was a hypothetical question, Hive. I really don't need your opinion.
This technology goes against all science. I thoroughly disapprove of it. Incoming message. It is on an Okar diplomatic frequency.
And it's for me. Huh. Let's hear it.
Good day, Adam Roslin. I am Helseth, a Practor of the Clerical Caste. For your efforts protecting Emissary Sereth from Okar Prime, you have been honored with diplomatic passage into Okar space. At your convenience, please see me at the Shakut way station in Ka'it Dominion. I can provide the necessary clearances.
Hive, what's a Practor?
It is an administrative position. The closest colonial equivalent is customs agent.
So this is legitimate? I can explore the Okar systems beyond the DMZ?
If you wish to verify, perhaps you should proceed to the Ka'it Dominion system.
Oh my gosh! The bones are huge!
Throttle back, Doc. I see Redeemer patrols. You hold station here, I'll run ahead and clear them out for you.
The spoilers! Tarnishing the Avatar! All are needed! All!
Spotted one of those shadow creatures. Fast little bastard. What can you tell me about them, Hive?
As far as is known, each being is a sentient colony of UV-averse polyps. What it feeds on, or how it reproduces, are two of the greatest mysteries of extraterrestrial biology.
Well, that's what we have scientists for, I suppose.
To get me out of this.
Indeed, since luck is only a figment of the imagination.
I don't see any more of them. Is it safe?
Safe as it ever gets around here. What are you hoping to learn?
I'm looking to establish a timeline. When the cluster was first colonized, there were rumors of megafauna in Ka'it Nebula, leviathans.
Sounds like a drunk spacer's tale, but
Giant skeletons!
Hostile contacts.
focus on your scans, Doc. I'll handle them.
All are here, all! Slay the despoilers!
like a little bit of bloodlust to stir the spirit.
I will try again.
New contacts, Redeemers.
Doc, how much longer?
I don't know yet. These are bigger than I expected.
Target destroyed.
Contacts. We won.
This entire system is controlled by Redeemers. To claim we won would be flagrant exaggeration.
Pessimist.
Objective fact.
Mr. Roslin, come see.
So, is this your drunk spacer's tale, Doc?
Nothing like this has been seen in decades. I ran my tests 3 times to be sure. These bones, they're recent. Radiation decay suggests these have been in space only a few years, and I found a residue that might indicate their point of origin.
Maybe he can analyze that.
A trivial task. One moment.
Look at this skull. This creature might have had the highest mass brain seen in nature. I wonder how intelligent it was.
One must not mistake quantity for quality. A massive cerebellum may indicate inefficiency. The materials and ratios of the residue are a match for the atmosphere of Chanat at a depth of 300 kilometers.
Janat, the next planet over. Could Leviathans travel interplanetary distances, or did someone move the bones here?
Let's go find out.
It's a big planet. Where do we start?
I see two areas of turbulence below the cloud deck. Like large objects are blocking the jet streams.
More skeletons, you think?
I don't know, but my ship can't go much deeper. Could you check them out?
Sure thing. What was that noise?
The turbulence subsided as you approached. Did you see anything?
A flock of winged creatures. Did you copy that signal?
What signal? Play it back for me.
Replaying transmission.
Whoa, that got a reaction.
They appear agitated.
Doc, that signal drew more flying critters. They swarmed me.
The cloud grazers? Why would they react so violently?
Let me check that other area of turbulence you saw.
Signal on the 1558 megahertz band.
Sounds different from the first one. Play it back, Hive. Let's see what happens.
More cloud grazers arriving. They are as vexed as the previous group.
Whatever that noise is, they sure don't like it. That's the last cloud grazer. Dr. Kapadia, can you detect any more turbulence down here? Doc, you copy?
I have lost her transponder fix.
Give me a marker for her last position. Maya.
The ship is disabled.
Salvation in their bones! Their blood!
Come on, die already.
was scary. Thanks.
The Redeemer with the harpoon left behind some kind of gas cloud. Hive, what is that?
A fly-through sample is required for analysis. Gas is a musk secreted by cloud grazers, pungent but harmless.
Why would Redeemers collect that?
Why do Redeemers yell at clouds?
The screamy guy showed up when you replayed the second signal. I think they were hunting whatever makes it.
If I may, the transmissions patterns suggest intentional composition.
So the radio bursts were saying something?
They were communicating something. Communication is not necessarily speech. One cannot translate birdsong into words.
Fine. Can you tell us what they communicate?
In time.
The shooting scared off everything within 100 clicks. Let's relocate and try again.
See any of those anomalies here, Doc?
Maybe. Deeper, less distinct. Plenty of cloud grazers, though.
Redeemers again.
Wait, don't attack. Let me try something. It worked! Suck it, screamy guys!
You got the cloud grazers to attack? How?
I bounced the first signal off the Redeemers. Made it look like it came from them. Okay, those signals provoke cloud grazers to huddle up and make them aggressive. I think it scares them. My theory is it's a hunt call. Whatever makes that signal preys on cloud grazers.
Something down here hunts the cloud grazers, and the Redeemers hunt whatever that predator is.
Analysis complete. Each signal begins with a sequence that corresponds to the geomagnetic coordinates of its origin.
So repeating it anyplace else is gibberish. Can you synthesize a transmission from this position?
Done.
Here come the cloud grazers.
Whoa! There was something rising fast. Huge. But it veered off at the last second.
A hypothesis. We know the Redeemers gather musk from cloud grazers. Perhaps it is to disguise themselves. A spacecraft is a foreign object here.
The life forms here think we smell bad?
You do live in that flight suit.
How about this? Find more cloud grazers, shoot them, and douse your ship in musk. Maybe then we'll see what's sending those transmissions.
Nasty stuff.
I believe we have masked the scent of our ship.
Let's try this again.
Transmitting.
The signal's back. Rising fast. Behind you! Leviathan!
Hi, all power to engines. No, scrap!
me? Mr. Roslin, please respond.
Doc, I'm in the Leviathan's intestine, I think.
Seriously? Can you send me a video feed?
Done.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe we found an actual living Leviathan. What an opportunity.
Opportunity, sure. How do I get out of here?
If you upset its tummy or poke the right autonomic reflex cluster, maybe it'll spit you up. That's how most critters work.
Unidentified life forms.
In here? How?
Oh gosh. Of course they'd have a gastrointestinal ecology, but are those parasitic or symbiotic?
Either way, they don't like me.
There are electrical pulses traveling through those fibers. Could they be axons? Nerves controlling those muscles?
Cleared.
We should study those further. Regenerating axons could cure some forms of paralysis.
Doc, are you seeing these clusters on the wall? What are they?
Microbiota, except they're huge. So, macrobiota? We all have symbiotic ecosystems in our digestive tract to break down food. These are macrobiota astrocetacea.
I grabbed a sample for you.
Went off, the Leviathan's distress level increased. It definitely felt that.
So if anything blows up in here, it gives him indigestion, which includes my own missiles. Swell. Look at that. Surviving Redeemer drones all the way in here.
They appear to be harvesting the macrobiota.
I don't know what they want with it, but they're not getting it.
Accumulation. I didn't expect that.
What? Is that dangerous?
It is a composite of organic and inorganic materials, formed in response to irritation caused by a foreign object.
There may be more further in. Maybe entire pearls?
Pearls. I know what those are. So, pretty valuable?
I mean, the wavy limbs growing out of the wall. Could you touch one? Shoot it? Or bump into it?
Sure, if you want.
When you struck the papilla. Sorry, the wavy limbs. I see muscle activity up and down the tract. I think they trigger its gag reflex. If you hit those too often, it'll vomit you up. Or sneeze you out. I don't know which. I mean, you'll want to get out eventually. Just, you know, not yet.
Got it. No touching the big wavy limb things until I'm ready to vacate.
I'm forwarding my diagnostic data on how agitated the Leviathan is. You'll know when he's about to spit you out.
What's going on?
The Redeemers are back. They're attacking the Leviathan.
Doc? Hey, Maya!
Her ship may be disabled.
We need to get out of here.
Deliberately provoking the creature seems warranted.
Restrain the beast. Lift it beyond the sky, into the purity. Let its breath be taken, and the carving begin.
Stop! These creatures are endangered. Probably.
Stabilizing.
Ow!
Mr. Roslin!
Horizon locked.
The Leviathan's leaving.
All destroying, unconquering.
We have more urgent concerns.
Unworthy. Defiler. The bones of our transcendence flee.
Are you alright?
Just fine. I'll get you home safe, Maya.
They were going to haul the Leviathan into space. It would suffocate.
The only hunting method possible for the Redeemers. It is too large to kill with conventional ordnance.
Why are the Redeemers hunting Leviathans?
Even if they cared to explain, I doubt their motivations would make sense to us.
to be luminous, untethered. The flesh of the beast would give...
When the big ship blew up?
They thought something found in the Leviathan would let them transcend?
A fantasy of lunatics.
They don't need to kill them. They could have flown inside and left, like you did.
It wasn't that simple.
The Redeemers may still harass the Leviathans. However, that tractor vessel was required to hoist them into space and suffocate them.
Doc, we just discovered an extinct species. You should let people know.
I already sent our files over Eterna, to BRI, Colonial Fleet, the Okar, anyone who could protect them from hunters. Even if Leviathans aren't intelligent, if they're just... oh gosh.
We're not food. You're welcome?
Remarkable.
That was the greatest thing I've seen in my life. Oh, I already have a response from BRI. They want me to report to the bioplant facility here in Kait Nebula. Wow, a modern facility on the frontier of exobiology.
Have you ever been there?
I'm sure it'll be great. You should meet me there. I can share my data analysis with you.
I'll stop by. Fly careful, Doc.
Looks like a research outpost?
You are correct in your assumption. It is called BRI Bioblood.
I guess those tanks are where they store specimens? I wonder how they cope with those religious freaks in the same neighborhood. Let's pay them a visit.
Hi, Mr. Roslin. I was just... everything's fine. Feel free to dock.
This place is not in great shape. There's only 3 other staff, and Redeemers stole most of their equipment.
Want me to escort you back to Prescott?
No. If this is what it takes to get BRI looking at Leviathans, I'll do it. Now that I can identify their transmissions, I see them all over Chinat.
Sounds like you're gonna be busy.
Yeah, but listen, BRI approved a study program. I can guide that remotely from here. The thing is, I need someone in the field to perform biopsies on living specimens. From inside?
You want me to get eaten again?
Yes, for science. You can harvest macrobiota, and if you find anything else valuable, I can help you recover it.
I don't know, Doc.
But I have a regular research stipend now, not just lunch money. I can subcontract you.
All right, if I have time when I'm passing through Kait Nebula.
Yes! I've got some field equipment to help. It's a little homemade, but it should work fine. First, a container to store excess cloud grazer funk for later use. Second, plans for a musk ejector. It'll attract a Leviathan on use. I'm setting up a network of observation satellites over Chnot. When I see jet stream turbulence, I'll call you.
Zarkov can now be added to the list of spatial bypass travel locations.
Why would you ever wish to return here?
The scenery, Hive. Just look at this place.
Purely a matter of subjectivity.
You have no appreciation of aesthetics. You're missing out.
Intercepted. attained.
Probably a Leviathan.
Hey, Hive. What's your take on the current situation?
Time is moving forward, and the universe built around it will eventually cease to exist, obliterating all meaning to the blip of our existence.
No, I mean, what's our current situation right now?
Yes, it helps to be specific. We are moving through space. What we do next ultimately does not matter.
Unbelievable.
And yet true.
is now connected with my steadily growing network of spatial bypass locations.
I would still rather the tried and tested means of trusted jump gate travel.
A very conservative viewpoint, Hive. Nothing changes without risk.